Hello, dear students. A pleasant good morning to you all once again. Hope all of you are keeping fine and doing well. Dear students, in this particular class, we are going to revise Act 4, Scene 1, Test. This note 141 to 190. The characters present in this scene are Duke, Shylock, Nerissa as clerk, and Portia. And Bassanio is there, Graciano is there, but they are not coming in this part of the class. And the location, as usual, it is the courtroom, a trial room in Venice, where Antonio's case is dealt with. Let us see. In our previous class, we have learned that our Graciano had very badly abused our Shylock, even calling him as a wolf, a cutthroat dog, and even taking the name of his mother, he went on abusing him, telling that even from the gallows did his fell soul fleet, and whilst thou layest in thy unhallowed dam, mother, infused itself in thee, for thy desires are wolfish, bloody, starved, and ravenous. You are so hungry for human flesh and blood, thus your character, your nature is wolfish, the nature of a wolf. Now, Shylock, from test number 141, till thou canst rail the seal from off my bone, till, even with this abusive language, you cannot take me or move away me from this bond. Rail means to criticize, abuse. Thou but offendest thy lungs to speak so loud. By speaking so loudly, Graciano, you are offending your lungs. Repair thy wit, control yourself, good youth, or it will fall to cureless ruin. Control your lungs, otherwise it may cause you to die. Thus, don't speak so savagely. See, he says, repair thy wit. Repair thy wit means control your, this one. See, repair thy wit. Come to your senses, or you will destroy yourself. Speak politely, speak gently, softly. Otherwise, you will repair you will spoil your lungs, which means you will die. Then he repair thy wit, good youth, or it will fall to cureless ruin. I stand here for law. Due. This letter from Bellario doth commend means recommend, a young and learned doctor to the court. Where is he? So now the clerk, Nerissa, had brought one letter from Dr. Bellario, and that letter is read by Duke, and he says that this letter recommends a young doctor. Then he is asking, where is the doctor? Where is he, Nerissa? He attendeth here hard by. He is present. Attendeth means he is standing nearby the door to know your answer, whether you will admit him. He is just waiting for you to welcome him, or he is standing just nearby the door to know whether you will allow him to come inside or not. Duke, with all my heart, yes, with all my heart, I'll welcome him. Some 3 or 4 of you go give him courteous conduct to this place, ceremonious welcome. Please, 2-3 of you go and bring that man inside, bring the doctor inside in a, that is, courteous conduct, means ceremonious way, welcome to this place. Meantime, the court shall hear Bellario's letter. Now, as the servants went to welcome our doctor-in-law, that is Portia, the court is about to listen the letter sent by our Dr. Bellario. Clerk reads the letter. Your Grace shall understand that at the receipt of your letter I am very sick. You have your grace, it is addressing to Dr. Duke, the supreme authority of Venice. Your grace, that means addressing to an honorable person. Your grace shall understand that at the receipt of your letter, at the time when I received your letter, I am very sick. I was very sick. But in that instant, at that moment that your messenger came in loving visitation was with me, a young doctor of Rome. At the time when your messenger brought the letter to me, in that moment itself, there was a friend of mine who came to visit me from Rome. His name is Balthasar. His name is Balthasar. Now Portia is going to be Balthasar. I acquainted him with the case, with the cause in controversy between the Jew and Antonio the merchant. I have discussed, shared the controversy, the dispute that remains between our Shylock and Antonio. Yes, we turned over many books together. We referred. Turned over many books means we referred so many law books together. He is furnished with my opinion. Finally, he is of my own opinion, which improved. Bettered means improved with his own learning, the greatness whereof I cannot enough comment. The greatness of that person, I cannot just explain, comes with him at my importunity, at my request. At my request, earnest request. At my earnest request, I am sending Balthasar to you to plead this case, because he is such a beautiful person, such a great person, filled with all sorts of intelligence and wisdom to tackle, to solve this case, importunity, to fill up your grace's request in my stead. In my stead means in my absence. So I have requested this doctor to be in the court of Venice to plead this case on behalf of me. I beseech you, let his lack of years, I humbly beseech me request, let his lack of years, that means young age of years, be no impediment. Impediments, hindrance, shall not be no block, no impediments to let him lack a reverent estimation, give and respect. So don't think that he is so small, short in age, young in age. That means he should not be given any respect or ceremonious welcome. Please welcome him, for I never knew so young a body with so old head. I have never seen such a young person with old head. What is the difference? Young in body but old in experience and in wisdom. Like we all are young in our body, but we should have the intelligence of old people, experienced people. Yes, he saw our doctor, that is Bellario, just sends Portia in the name of Balthasar, with the name of Balthasar, to the court to trial this case. For I never knew so young a body with so old a head. That means experienced person. I leave him to your gracious acceptance. I send him so that you may accept him, whose trial shall better publish his commendation. And the way he pleads this case will show how great that person is going to be. Yes, you hear the learned Bellario? What he writes, and here I take it. Is the doctor come? So after the letter is read before the audience, before the court, the Duke tells that I am going to accept him. Where is he? You hear the learned Bellario, what he writes, and here I take it. Is the doctor here? Enter Portia dressed like a doctor of laws. Give me your hand. Come you from old Bellario? Please give me your hand. Shaking hand. Give me your hand. Are you coming from Dr. Bellario? Portia, I did, my lord. Yes, I am coming. You are welcome. Take your place. You are wholeheartedly welcome. Please take your seat. Are you acquainted with the difference that holds this present question in the court? Are you well aware of the situation of the court, that is the dispute between our Shylock and Antonio? Yes, Portia. I am informed thoroughly of the cause. Yes, I am very well informed. I am very well informed in detail about this case. Which is the merchant here and which is the Jew? Yes, who is the merchant here? Who is the Jew? Portia must have already known these persons, but as she behaves, she acts, she is a stranger, she doesn't know them. Duke, Antonio and Shylock both stand forth, confront Portia. Is your name Shylock? Shylock. Shylock is my name. Portia, of a strange nature is the suit you follow. For a strange case you are here. Yet in such a rule that the Venetian law cannot impugn you as you do proceed. Impugn, find fault. So though you are looking or going for a strange type of case, yet the law of Venice cannot find fault with you because it is in the law. Cannot impugn means find fault as you do proceed. Antonio, you stand within his danger, do you not? Then after saying to Shylock, he says, you stand within the danger. Who is this you? Antonio. See, are you standing within the danger? Do you not? Antonio, yes. So he says, yes, Portia. Do you confess the bond? Do you agree the bond? I do, Portia. Then must the Jew be merciful. In that case, Jew, Shylock should be merciful. We are going little bit ahead also, okay. Shylock. Then Shylock, on what compulsion must I? Tell me that. On what reason, on what background I should show kindness to this man? Portia, the quality of mercy is not strained. Quality. Here comes the famous speech on the quality of mercy. Dear students, this speech is so important, so famous. It tells the way we should show kindness and compassion to others, other people. And let us understand this speech so beautiful. The quality of mercy is not strained. Strained means force. It droppeth, it falls down as the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath. The quality of mercy falls like soft rain that falls from heaven to earth. It is twice blessed. It blesseth him that gives and him that takes. It gives, it has got, the quality of mercy has got double effects. It makes two people happy, one who gives and one who receives. Like when rain falls, heaven is happy and earth is also happy. This is the reason why it is blessed doubly. It blesseth him that gives and him that takes. It's mightiest in the mightiest. This is the mightiest of the mightiest, strongest of the strongest. Quality of mercy is the mightiest in the mightiest. It is the strongest weapon. It is the strongest. It is the strongest weapon. Excuse me just a minute. So, quality of mercy is the strongest weapon. It is mightiest. It is the mightiest. See, look at reference number 196 in your test. Most powerful in the man with most power. This is the strongest weapon in the strongest person, the mightiest person. Most powerful weapon that most powerful men have. It is mightiest in the mightiest. It becomes the throned monarch. Throned monarch. Monarch means like a king, a ruler of a monarch. Monarchy, yes. A throned, better than his crown. It is much more better than the crown of a king or a monarch. Then his scepter means the Rajdand or the ruling rod that is used by a king. His scepter shows the force of temporal power. Rajdand means the scepter, the stick or the rod that is in the hand of a king or a monarch. It shows his temporary power, the attribute to awe and majesty. It shows his superiority and power over his people. Wherein doth sit and dread the fear of the king. So as a result, the people, the praja, they are so much frightened of the monarch or the king. But mercy is above this sceptred sway. But mercy is much more above powerful and strong. But mercy is above this sceptred sway. It is enthroned in the hearts of the king. It is placed. This quality of mercy is placed in the heart of the kings. It is an attribute to God himself. Yes, dear students, mercy is the another synonym of God. Yes, it is an attribute to God himself. What is an attribute to God himself? Quality of mercy. And earthly power doth then show likest to gods, and earthly power doth then show likest to God. So earthly power, people living on the earth, people who all have power, they all need to show mercy. When mercy seasons justice, when mercy seasons justice, that means seasons, moderates justice. Therefore you, though justice be thy plea, though you are demanding justice, consider this, that in the course of justice, none of us should see salvation. If we all are strictly demanding justice and so on, nobody is going to see salvation. What is salvation? Salvation is nobody will see heaven after our death. It is totally in the hands of God. So if we are merciful, then definitely God will show mercy and He will allow us to see the salvation. That is a life after death with God. Should see salvation. We do pray for mercy. Every day we pray. Show us mercy. Have mercy on us. Please have kindness on us. Same way we also need to show that mercy to others. And that same prayer does teach all of us to render the deeds of mercy. Show us mercy, and the same prayer request or ask us also to show mercy. I have spoke thus much to mitigate means soften the justice of thy plea request, which if thou follow, the strict court of Venice must needs give sentence against the merchant here. If you are still pleading, requesting, demanding your justice, then definitely there is no other way before the court than do trial against this merchant Antonio. Thus, dear students, in this particular class, what we have learned, the quality of mercy which we need to show to our brothers and sisters. Though we all demand mercy, when we ask others to show kindness, mercy to us, it is from our part also, we need to show that mercy. So because mercy is the mightiest of the mightiest, it is above the scepter's way, it is enthroned in the heart of a king, it is much more beautiful, greater than the crown of a king, and it is an attribute of God himself. Thus, instead of demanding this mercy, demanding this type of thing, show mercy so that Antonio's life can be spared, saved. Yes, this is what we are going to stop here, dear students. Though I have told only up to test number 190, 190. I have taken class up to 210. Hope you have understood the class. Please do complete the notes of this one and your homework is please write a detailed note about the speech quality of Mercy. Question number 2, write in your own words why Dr. Bellario was unable to come and plead the case. Instead, why Balthazar or Portia is sent to the court of Venice than doctor himself comes. So dear students, please write down your homework and send the things back to me so that I can get. Only few students do these things, others simply skip. That is not fair from your side. I teach almost the same way that I taught you in the class. Alright, hope you will complete your homework and send the notes to me. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful day. Take care.